FlyQuest is going to be Orianna.
Yeah, and FlyQuest is going to have a very powerful team fight. A lot of AoE packed into their composition here from the spot lane. That said, I still think they're performing excellently well in the rest of the game. Smithy does get spotted on that ward, but they're very far up. We'll see if they can escape.
Can they actually get anything out of this? Should be able to at least
Oh,
find some
beautiful
flash into the cocoon. Altec going to be forced to flash away as well. Repel lands. The damage is down. And first blood goes the way of the CLG jungler.
Smithy, what a play from
lane. The blast cone's going to be taking
dive.
high and moving over the wall. TP coming in. This is the numbers advantage. Azale, the two-man shockwave. The burst going to be coming through. The equalizer lands, and it's 2 for free. FlyQuest.
Yeah, and Darshan, I think, makes the right call there. It doesn't even blow the Stand United. And here's the setup on the play again. So, go back to live. Actually, Lemon maybe getting caught out.
Lemon getting himself in a little bit of a
flash.
precarious spot. Afro Moo grabbing the kill with the glitter lance. Now high. Going to be eating some damage on the back end of this one. The shock blast comes out, but with no play. Wanting to make something happen here, getting himself in the middle. Darshan going to be finding the taunt. Smithy trying to get away. Altec, Limited Moon finding themselves in a pretty rough spot. Huhi looking to find the kill onto Moon, but there comes the Orianna shield. FlyQuest has found the enemy mid laner. Can they get more? Darshan running, getting himself out in time. Afromu and Stixxay on the other end now, but Stixxay is in a pretty dangerous spot. Will be forced to flash over that wall back to the tier 1. Ball's still looking to go a little down on the other side, trying to get away from Balls. The Flame Spitter won't have the damage. Afromu now in danger. Wild Growth himself to stay alive. So many blinking health bars on the side of CLG.
Here comes High.
And High's looking to come in to
Shockwave
clean
available.
these up, but there comes the counter attack. Smithy and Huhi are there to find a double kill.
Did Altec just die to the turret? I'm not sure. Probably gets that kill.
Right, just a slight misexecution on those, but his team still grabs the Infernal Drake for themselves, getting that extra damage. Elimination going to be stunned up into more stuns, into more damage. It comes through. Xfifty in some trouble. Stand United keeps him alive just long enough to repel to safety.
Nice play there from CLG.
Oh, no.
To dive.
All right, they
They
blocked
get
it.
the turret. And it is honestly really problematic if your Rumble is starting to, and they're going to have such heavy lane advantages in the sideways with that.
Afro move flashing over the wall, here to help Huhi out, and he slams High into the ground.
Batter up. Hui takes him out. Nicely played.
Always bloodthirsty with these calls. High wants to find action and find solutions.
Oh,
now
here's that
Stixxay
play.
in some trouble. The damage comes through. The burst comes out, and Stixxay goes down.
Nicely done there. We'll see if CLG can get anything back. They are moving Darshan up towards that mid lane. But FlyQuest certainly have the advantage right here, and Hui is split from his team big time.
He got a really nice accelerated shock blast on the carries from FlyQuest, but now he's found himself stuck out alone and done for. Balls grabbing the kill.
Yeah, Hui in the wrong part of town there.
It's not finding any kind of a kill just yet. Somehow all 10 players still alive. The cast comes through, and Huhi's going to be the one who's now in danger. Wild Growth out onto him. The Mantra Inspire allowing FlyQuest to slightly reposition. Darshan looking to go in yet again. Shock blast not going to be finding the target. Sonya's Hourglass keeps Balls right where he needs to be. Comes right back into the fight. Darshan is down. And FlyQuest has won the fight so far. A double kill for Altec.
The crit onto Stixxay, finishing him off there, and CLG biting off more than they can chew. But FlyQuest is pretty low. We'll see if they're going to try to
not quite there. He's sticking around, trying to find the damage onto Balls. One more auto attack to get the turret. He knows he's going to be dead to rights, but Darshan and Smithy are going to make it a 2-inhib turret kind of game. Huhi not going to be keeping alive too much longer. Accelerated shock blast finds the mark, but there's just too much armor on the Rumble for it to work. Darshan now trying to find his own escape.
Around the Baron, CLG looks like they're aware. They have seen them on this. We'll see if FlyQuest commits to the play.
FlyQuest working this Baron down below half now, demanding an answer from Xfifty and the rest of CLG. Xfifty scared away. Moon still holding aggro onto the Baron. Darshan in the enemy base.
There it is.
Going to be taken low. Here comes your redemption. The fight's going to be breaking out in full force. Darshan's a massive taunt! You gotta be kidding me! CLG with the Baron steal!
Darshan coming up huge for the team. Creates pressure in the bot side. Funnel in for an unimportant objective like that. You could lose a fight.
And United onto Huhi, trying to keep him alive. Equalizer not going to be finding much. High's already been killed. The Proto Bell damage. Balls forced to Zonia's. A double kill for Xfifty. Now Balls trying to escape. Moon will not be doing anything of that nature. Altec getting himself away from the taunt from Darshan, but it's not going to be doing a whole lot of anything. Plink, 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 doesn't even matter. The damage is not there. QS has to keep Altec away. The Guardian Angel's going to be popped. Balls is gonna be popped. Darshan's right back alive. The traps aren't gonna be doing anything. The ace for CLG, and that is game number 1.
Wow, CLG turned that one around on its head, busted wide open. They're gonna close this one out pretty quickly for a very impressive game 1 victory.
We knew this was gonna be a fun series coming into it, Azael, and game number 1 was not a disappointment.
Yeah, the teams delivered, and I think that both teams played pretty well here.
FlyQuest guys and Nautiluses, but the thing is about Poppy, she can deal with Camille.
Even before the Camille nerfs, we saw some games where this was a trade people were willing to make. See,
radar.
pinged out. I don't know if they know he's here. No one pinged him.
He was only there for a second. Now High gonna be forced to run away, trying to get himself to safety. Not gonna be doing it. First blood for Xmithy and CLG.
Yeah, no one on FlyQuest, I think, saw that at all. There was no ping on Reds in a lot of these matchups. High already roaming down here, though. They're looking for a very early dive. This could be risky.
High has no ult. Keep that in mind. Afromoo gonna be taken low. Tries to go for the death sentence. Only finds it onto a minion. Elimination barely getting himself away. Stixay, now the lone man standing underneath the tier 1 turret. High need the ulti to make that one work.
Yeah, whoa, TP back in. Moon is already waiting for this. This is going to be bad for Darshan. We'll see if he can escape.
This could be bad news, Bears, but here we go. 1v2 for CLG's top laner. Steadfast Presence trying to walk himself away, but it's not going to be looking to do a whole lot. A little bit more damage, and Balls cuts him down. It's going to convert the Spellblade
Moon
proc
is
from
6, though. Looking
12.
for a repeat dive here again. We'll see if they can pull it off. Elimination gets the aggro.
Going for it. Ulti onto 2. Afromoo going to be targeted. More damage coming in. Now they've managed to get themselves the kill while getting Limit away yet again. Huhi going for the 1v1 against High. Drops the Hemo Plague. That'll heal crazy playmaking victories that FlyQuest depends on to win.
Oh, Huhi.
Number 2, they're finding the pick onto Huhi. And Elimination, the one grabbing the kill credit, even though High shoots off the ulti. Gonna try to disengage these guys from the turret in time.
It's too late.
But they don't have the clear. They can't get rid of it. Darshan now gonna be stunned up. Balls right into the fight, trying to find the damage. Gonna be chain CC'd though, slammed up into the wall. Darshan looking to make the moves. Problem is, no mana, no chance. They grab yet another kill for FlyQuest. Very heaven or hell play style, and right now everything is coming up heaven. As FlyQuest
they're gonna
finds
die.
the arrow onto Stixay, and he is out of there. Flash away from High to prevent any sort of a counterattack. The tier 1 turret now under pressure. They're coming around with balls from behind. Xmithy with no mana. He's not going to be getting out of this when the ultimatum is issued. And his fate is sealed. Has been able to find his opportunity in the middle. Hemo Plague procs onto so many different FlyQuest members. They've got to retreat, but they still win out.
They do.
Drake. CLG still wants to fight it. Xmithy going to be caught out, stunned all the way, all over the place. Nobody goes over the wall to chase him. They don't quite have what they need.
Darshan knocked out Balls. They're going in.
Trying to make some kind of a play. High's going to be killed first. Huhi finding the damage onto Moon, who's going to be taken down. A double kill for the Vlad as Elimination runs away with his own wild growth, and CLG.
They still have a lot of pick potential, obviously, with the Ash Arrow here, too. They're looking for Afro.
Afromoo stunned up. Moon is waiting right there. The damage is down, and he's got no way out.
Just like that, nicely played. Hit the arrow, get a kill. Now forcing on this turret, but good wave clear comes out with that Ezreal ulti. Darshan trading well here on the balls, but they're looking to get a kill on Darshan with that ultimatum.
Darshan trying to use the Poppy ulti, but it's going to be interrupted by the Wild Growth knockup. Good move.
Oh,
High getting himself bursted down, tries to take Xmithy with him. Not going to be able to do it. Stixay trying to find the damage. Huhi going to be slowed. Hemo Plague down into multiple members, but it's Huhi shut down, and Balls is running wild. Precision protocol into the double kill, getting that one for himself. Alltech, a couple more auto attacks are going to finish Xmithy off too. It's going to be a 3-for-1. FlyQuest might just be able to make it 4, but I think Darshan's going to be okay.
And I mean, in the long play, it was just something that's important to take away.
Arrow comes through, finds his way to Afromoo. Balls trying to jump himself into the fight now. Huhi going to be bursted down. Hextech ultimatum issued. He's a pool of blood, but he's not going to be that for long. Dead now. A rampage for Balls. Afromoo having to run. Stixay 2. CLG has been forced away. High's looking to find the burst onto Xmithy. Gets the ultimate, but Gragas is a little bit too tanky for that. Balls zoning off Darshan. CLG manages to call the bluff of FlyQuest.
They get the TP out, though, and there's the arrow going in. Afro looks like he's gone.
Afro caught again for CLG. FlyQuest just punishing this positioning over and over.
And as one comes up, another goes down. They can move here. It would be a 4v5, and if they lose this fight, it'll mean Baron.
They've got no support. Huhi trying to put some damage on the right targets. Moon going to be bursted very, very low.
High on the backside.
He very close to death, but he grabs the kill onto Moon, and Balls is going to be shut down by Stixay. CLG show up for the 4v5, and they are not stopping yet. Xmithy and Darshan, they want Lemon, they want Alltech. Still trying to chase this one down. The slam's not going to find its way into the wall. The cast knocks him backwards. Wild Growth trying to buy as much time as they can, but Alltech is now going to find a kill before he drops a 1-for-1 off of this extended chase.
But the trade kill, taking down the wave clear, means CLG will get the bottom lane turret. That is key. But High actually using that Afro pick.
Oh, Afro move. So many arrows finding their way onto him this game.
Yeah, Alltech deserves a lot of credit, honestly. I feel like to give his team time to come in, but he missed. Arrow goes out. Ooh, that was close.
Not finding the mark, but now
big body
right here. High's going to be killed immediately. Can CLG make something happen? Xmithy brought low. Focus Fire won't be able to kill him through Redemption. CLG's got a 5v4, but Xmithy is so...
It's not as massive as if it is, the Eve and things like that.
Xmithy trying to get himself away from danger. Ball's going to be underneath the turret. Finally takes it down. Who he's able to zone away for, but he's going to pay for it with his life. Redemption keeping Alltech going. 2 dead on the side of CLG, 1 dead on the side of FlyQuest. Darshan trying to get in there onto Alltech if he can. True shot barrage not going to be hitting the mark. Everybody on FlyQuest is so low. Darshan's going to be grabbing the kill onto High. He's able to grab the kill onto Alltech. FlyQuest is being run down.
Oh, he hit the key slow.
He found the Mystic shot. He needs a few more. Trying to go forward. The Arcane Shift ready to go. Elimination. Trying to run past the Scuttle. Grab the Mystic shot again from max distance. That last one's going to be sidestep. But Stixay has no intention of letting him get away. Run, little Lulu, run. A killing spree for Stixay.
Stixay, but there is the engage.
Ball's the one who's targeted at the start. Syndra ult onto Xmithy. Moon into the back line. Redemption going to be coming out. Stixay trying to jump in, find the damage onto the Eve, but it's who's CC'd. Ball's issuing the Hextech ultimatum, but it's not going to matter.
Moon on the side.
Moon off to the side still. Ball's going to be tanking, but they are spanking him all the way back to the spawn platform, baby. CLG shuts Balls out of this fight. They shut him down, and now they got the 5v4.
Ooh, Stixay looking for Moon here. Not gonna get it.
All right, can't quite chase that one down. Crazy, but Limit and High are now in the worst possible place. More kills for Stixay, a double on that one, and CLG is looking for Baron.
That ultimate available, he did not go for the play, and CLG gets the fight they want. They're gonna get the Baron, and they are blowing this game wide open.
Baron.
He's made some very big plays, and now they're looking to hunt down Balls. He's caught out.
Tries to jump himself over the wall, getting him away with the hook shot. Wants to slow these guys, but they are not going to allow him to do it today. The death sentence lives up to its name. Stixay is dominating. And
Gold is already kind of lying to you, because I do think that CLG has a much easier team fight to execute. Elimination maybe getting caught out. He's going to get ulted in.
Oh, that was a nice alley-oop right into the death sentence. CLG sets up another one. That's what I was going to say before that play happened. Not only is it 5v4.
It's inhibitor, because if you do, you can get dived, and the game can end.
FlyQuest has pulled off miracles in the past. We'll have to see if they can do it here now as High's going to be jumped on. The burst comes through, the heal is popped off, and it is not enough. The blood flies back to Huhi. They grab another kill for themselves. Elimination alive here in 5 seconds, but does it even matter?
They have a huge wave. They can keep pushing. They can back off if they feel they're at risk, but I don't think that they are.
Moon from behind, trying to make some kind of a counterattack right now. Stixay going to be taken low. Redemption coming out. They get him before it's cast. CLG may have to retreat a little bit here. Wild Growth keeping Moon alive. Alltech having to kite backwards. Slammed up into his own nexus. Burned down by Huhi. The killing spree coming off the tides of blood. CLG still looking to end this game. Balls and Moon healthy. Elimination trying to support long enough to keep this game going. 10 seconds on High. Nexus turret number 1 down. CLG chasing them all the way back into the spawn platform. Moon is gone. Balls
coming up though.
Trying to buy time. High now respawn. Has to somehow hold this line. Balls is into the back. Able to find the kill onto Afro.
I think they can hold on.
Sean and Xmithy gonna be burned low. Gonna be brought down. High gonna be taken out too. Huhi getting himself that kill, but CLG has run out of time and run out of health bars. They can't finish the Nexus in time.
They can't finish it. The GA is going to come up. Darshan going to die again. We'll see if he can get out. Doesn't look like it. Elder is now spawning. We'll see who can make the first move, but either way, FlyQuest hold on. Their base is in shambles.
I said FlyQuest needed a miracle to hold on here. Can they do it though?
The minions are going to kill it.
It's going to kill the Nexus.
No!
FlyQuest falls at the hands of a Winion. And CLG will 2-0 this series.
What an end. I thought they had held them off. But the minions, the sixth man,
That
they
had
found
to
the
be
Nexus.
the most anticlimactic Nexus final hit I have ever seen in my life.
Oh, baby. What a game.
What a game indeed. CLG will lock this one away 2-0. I thought for sure they held on.